Hello. It is Serum. I decided to go explore this ocean, and I happened to come across this, a mushroom biome. I've actually been wanting to find one of these for a while, but they're hard to find, and they're usually way out in the middle of an ocean. And I actually was just crossing this ocean to see what was out there and happened to come right across this. And I've decided, since in the next update you'll be able to have animals go through portals, I'd like to try to bring some of these guys over there back with me. So I'm building a little colony here. I've started planting trees out there. I was growing them over here, but every time I'd plant one in a dirt thing, I'd come back and the sapling had popped out because the mycelium had grown back. So I was having troubles, growing these trees. So I basically just extended this out, hopefully far enough away that this mycelium won't spread to the dirt. And I've started planting trees out there. The reason is because I didn't bring much in the way of building materials. I have that much cobblestone, and I had a little bit of wood and a couple, just fortunately, a couple saplings that I'd picked up while I was out traveling. So I was able to start growing some trees, but it's been difficult. But from that, I was able to get more trees growing, and then just by luck, I had come across a village, and I was taking all their weeds. And so I ended up with seed. So I'm also going to start growing a farm and start breeding some of these mushrooms so that I'll have plenty of them to bring back with me. And then at some point I have to go mining and try to get the materials to make a portal. But once that's all done, I will just have to wait for the next update so I can bring these guys through and bring them back to my manor, because that's what I'd like to do, is have some mushrooms. I've never successfully got any back from a island yet because they're usually just too far away from where I'm at to try to lure them back with me. It'd be a very long swim. So instead, I'm just going to wait for the next update and bring these guys through the nether. So hopefully that'll work. But I got a lot of stuff ahead of me. I want to build a little house, some colony. I see I built a bridge because I want to be able to boat in through here, because that direction's back towards home, and I want to be able to float in here whenever I need to and park my boat here. So I built this bridge over to get to this other part of the island, because you can see the water just goes all the way through to the other side, back out into the ocean. And I will get this colony set up and get some trees growing, since I'm using wood to build everything. And then I will start mining, get a portal going, and try to connect that up with all the other portals. It'll probably be a long one because I'm pretty far out. And when all that's done, then I probably will hop back out in the ocean and keep going that way to see what I discover. But anyway, I'm going to start on some of this, and I will jump back in every now and then so you can see the progress. I don't expect to get all this done in one day. It'll probably take me a while, but I'll just you'll get to see the quicker version of it as I jump ahead. Oh, hey, I got 2 trees already. Cool. I like that color, by the way. Getting off topic here. I like these leaves, how they kind of match the mycelium with this texture back. I'd have to see. I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like on the default texture too. Probably does a similar thing. But anyway, so I'm pretty set here. I'm also going to bring some mycelium back with me so that I can use that for decoration and stuff back at my house. And I have plenty of moo cows here, the mushrooms, to get. I'll probably make some bowls and make mushroom soup with that and survive off that. And I have plenty of trees for wood to build. The other supplies, I'll probably dig a little tunnel underneath and start getting other supplies to build things. But anyway, I will be back in a moment, for you at least. Alright, I am back. I just need to do a few things here, and then I will show you what I have finished so far. I just got back from vacation, took a little trip up north to Duluth, Minnesota. Spent Labor Day there. It is actually today is Labor Day. I just got back. Yep. What am I doing? I always forget about shift. Except for it never puts anything where I want it. But made a 3 iron blocks here to do something with. I finished the track. Pain in the ass. It is really long. Got the track in and everything, but it just about killed me doing it. I was like dozing off like while I was working on it one night. I kept like falling asleep as I was like sitting there pounding away at knocking out some of this crap. Let's see. Here's that. And then I wanted to put in some iron blocks there. Voila. Alright, I'll show you the track. I'll move that up. See my mushroom stew from the mushroom cows. And Mushroom Island. Here we go. Hopefully this all works. I haven't actually ridden this yet. I just finished it. But yeah, so we was working on this. It starts out double, it's like double wide on this side, but as you get up here, when I broke through, I widened this, and then I was going to work my way back widening it, and just decided I couldn't do it. And up here we actually go over the tunnel that goes to the stronghold, which is right over here. So we just kind of go over that because I didn't want the tracks crossing. But this is where I broke, came through, finished it, started to widen it up, and then said, screw this, because this is a long track, long tunnel. So I didn't want to do any more work. I just decided it's good enough. It's only one wide, but since you just ride a cart this whole length because walking takes too long, I just decided, you know what, we don't need it too wide. And the reason why I went over that other tunnel is because I didn't want to have to get off the track, because eventually I'm going to try to get a mushroom in this cart and just push it all the way back, and I don't want to have to get it out at any point. So I want this track to be continuous all the way. And then also that way too, when I'm riding it, I don't have to switch, so I can just hop on and ride it all the way to the island, because I kind of want to make the island my second base. And that's where I'm going to be doing some of my work at. Oh, these didn't get powered for some reason. Wonderful. Not sure what happened there. I'll have to come back later and fix that. I must have forgot to put down a redstone torch underneath. So yeah, I was working on this a few nights ago and just chiseling away, and I was late at night, and I was like sitting there nodding off as I was doing it, and finally had to stop. And then I finished it up the next day before the trip, and then I came back, and I've been just laying down track for the most part. So it actually went pretty smoothly after that. It still took a while, but got it all in, so we are good to go. Found a abandoned mine shaft underneath the island too, because when I dug down there, found some goodies. So I now have both melons and pumpkins growing on my little garden on the island. So that's turning out pretty well. And I made this area here. I don't think I showed this before, no, because I didn't have the portal yet. So here we go. So yeah, worked on this. Had to get supplies and stuff, but looks pretty good. Brought back, since I had the silk touch on this axe, I was able to collect a bunch of this. I think I showed that in the last video, part of the video. But and I lined this here so that it kind of looks like the Mushroom Island. The mycelium going there. Oh, not again. Yay, I didn't die that time. Yeah, and I kind of set it up this way so we can open it up and send these guys through and just transport them in here. And then they can go out this way. It was kind of nice. It was, and I put this little path here that goes over. I haven't really built much of a house over here yet. I did bring one mushroom over just so I can milk them for stuff. But yeah, when I was mining, it was kind of nice because there's no mobs under there except for the poisonous spiders. So that was actually pretty safe. I did make this little house for myself out of a mushroom. Use the silk touch axe for it. And then there's the melons growing. So yeah, everything's looking good. I'm going to continue to build, and I will show you some more. Really, that's it for this episode, I think, because I've got everything kind of connected and started, so everything's going well. So I think I'll end it here, and then just on the next episode, I'll probably be working some more. I also want to continue to explore off that way out into the ocean, see if I can find more land. But anyway, until next time, I am your Minecraft Serum, and I will see you.